Tu feras attention, tu seras un petit peu sur la caméra.
So, well, guys, welcome. Hello, hi.
Hi.
My name is Daniel de Bruin, better known probably as MC Arch, and welcome to my panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. It's a great honor doing this for Galacon, and I hope with this panel I can help people and inspire people to let them know that they're not alone, man. And thank you very much. It's a great honor. Thank you. It's yeah. All right. So yeah. I'm just, what to expect from this panel. I'm just gonna tell a bit about myself, a bit about my past, my family, and how I got into music, and of course, how I got into the fandom, and just how my experiences with the fandom and all, and, just to give you some tips on if you're interested in writing your own songs, or like even performing with it, give them some tips and feedback, it's always like, I believe, Sorry, there's one thing I need to let you guys know. This is like my very first panel. I'm like really nervous, and this is the first time like actually doing something like this. But regardless of that, I'm happy I can do this, and I hope you guys will enjoy.
C'est pas, il comprend.
Thank you. All right, so I guess I'll just start here then. Well, as I said before, my name is Daniel. I am a musician, and I have preference of rap, hip hop music, also like jazz folk. I like animals. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I'm an airsofter, that, and I'm also a brony. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's and also. I am, I'm also the, as you can see on this picture, the proud uncle of these two wonderful boys that I sometimes mention in my songs. This one is called Tobias, and this one is Fabian. I'm a very proud uncle of those guys, and all that is good in me started with them. So I also, I'm also a diabetic. I have a form of autism, and it's probably, you probably saw it already, like I can't really stand that still because I'm always moving, but the thing is, when I move like that, I stimulate my thoughts, and when I stimulate my thoughts, I create ideas and, inspirations from music, and it's, I believe that music is a very powerful and beautiful thing. It can unite people, it can make people stronger, it can, it is something very good, and I believe that with music, we can create a beautiful world as long as we have the will to believe in one. And I think we should pass on that message, I think it's very important for people to understand what the true power of music is. And as you can probably tell already or not, I'm not sure, but I went through a lot, and I saw a lot of stuff, and I'm just gonna share some past experiences, tell a bit about myself, and I'm just gonna tell about the man I am today, and how I grew stronger thanks because of that, and of course because of the fandom, because I can say a lot of stuff right now, but one thing stays clear: I don't know where I would be right now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for giving me the courage to stand up, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. It's funny because we just started this battle, and I'm already holding back the tears. It's I think I'll just explain. So I grew up in the Netherlands. As you can probably tell from the next panel, I'm not sure if it's this one. Oh, yeah, it's this one, yeah. All right, so I grew up in the Netherlands. This is my home, Den Haag, also known as The Hague. To be exact, it's Scheveningen, as you can see over there. That's like what we call it in In the Netherlands, we call it the kubus. It's like this huge wall of stones, where people can walk on. You have a small fire tower over there, and that's where you have the boulevard and all that. And this is the sea. And I know what you're thinking. Like it looks pretty cool, but why would you do that? Well, there is a big meaning behind this. Like, well, let's just say that I indeed have a lot of past experiences. Well, things that I'm proud of and I'm both not proud of. Well, I've been bullied, been the bully myself, I'm sorry. I have some, I suffer from a bit of traumatic experiences in my head. I can't really let go of things. I still go through EMBR sessions. It's like helping you with letting go of stuff, like professional help stuff. And yeah, it was pretty, it was, yeah, it's like, it was pretty hard, yeah, it was pretty, I'm sorry, it was, let's just say, a bit of a struggle to grow up, like, it was pretty hard to go through the stuff, like, as a kid, you can always dream of what you want to do and always fight for that dream, but I never, unfortunately, I never got that opportunity because, I wanted to enlist for the army, to mean something good to the world, but I was unfortunately medically discharged because of my diabetes. It's like, it was a long life dream of mine, but unfortunately I couldn't make it true, but at least with music I could do the same thing, like when I was facing my problems a lot, I didn't really have a lot of people to talk to, it's like, I'm sorry, just, I didn't really had a lot of people to talk to, and I had trouble with communicating with people, also with my struggle with diabetes, not sincerely the diabetes itself, but like the acceptance of that you have diabetes is like one of the biggest struggles I've ever had in my life, and I just didn't know how to express that, and I just didn't know how to bring that to the people, it's like explaining that struggle, and like the same thing when I was going through, dramatic events in high school and all that, and just my wrongdoings and all, and it's a lot. It takes a very big, heavy, but but the thing is, when I was just alone and didn't really have much to do, I just just sit on YouTube, listen to music, a lot of stuff, and I always thought like, whoa, this feeling I get is great, I exactly feel what he's saying right now, like singing some songs lyrics, like I'm singing this for the kids who still have the dream, something like that. It's like, whoa, I actually feel that. It's like, but I didn't really do much with it back then, but I did feel it though. It's like, it's just when I found out about the fandom, it's like I actually wanted to do something with that because, well, the thing is, I already grew up with a lot of hip-hop style. If I can show you guys, this was for my very first hip-hop event. It's this Optimus Prime chain, and yeah, I believe it or not, there are a lot of nerds in hip-hop convention. And I also got this shirt. It's from a b-boy. It's like this huge, graffiti stuff, and just b-boy stuff. Then when they make breakdancing and all that. And of course, a lot of rapping. So that it was. Hip-hop, rap people already got this kind of click to me, like people telling their stories, expressing what they went through, and regardless of what they're still going through, they still dare to tell their story, and I was really inspired by that, and honestly, it grew up on me bigger when I joined the fandom, because I could already rap a little bit when I was back in the older days, but it was the fandom that helped me really help me do that, It's yeah. I'm sorry if I don't talk a lot. It's just I'm like really nervous, but it's I'm really happy to do it. But I think it's just better if we go to the next panel because maybe there's I can explain it a little bit better. It's Yes, my love for hip hop. There we go. Well, I always, as I said before, music is a very powerful thing, and it can help people, can help them rise up. And I stood behind that, you know. And there was a bigger connection to hip hop to me because of that. Because you know what the thing is, there are a lot of people in hip hop. You know, you could probably tell from the text they write. They go through a lot of stuff like doing some stupid shit themselves, you know, and then regretting it later. And you know, it's a very big helping community. You know, it's like, did you know that hip hop, you know, back in there was a certain year in America where there was a state where there was a lot of crime and all that, and but thanks to hip hop, when the rap music came out, you know, people could unite with that. The crime rate was decreased by 75%. Yeah, that's right. There was so much less crime thanks to hip hop because it was uniting people. It was giving the people the voice, you know, like telling them, like, hey, there are more people like me who think like me, and there are people who went through that same shit. It's like, wow, I can recognize myself in that. And I believe, yeah, I too want to share that message, you know, like what the power of music is, you know, uniting people and helping them stand up. You know what I sometimes say? I could say a lot with words, but, you know, music is what feelings sound like, you know? You can tell them with words, but it's music that makes the sound on what it really feels like, you know, when you go through, when you're writing a song, you know, for your brother that you never know, but you still love him, or like when you want to write about how you're an uncle or something, like, or when you, yeah, like when you lost your grandma to a horrible disease, yeah, I lost my grandma, but when I was 8, it was, at least I could tell why I loved her before the lights went out. But it was, she smiled at me, so it's, but yeah, it's, it's always very good to do this. Yeah, but still about the hip hop thing. For some, I go every Monday, Tuesday. I go to Haag Hip Hop Center. It's like this whole well, let's just say this kind of place. You know, it's somewhere in the suburbs. But it's this huge hall. You can do graffiti things. You can do b-boy dancing, like break dancing, of course, and of course rap hip hop. And I always had a love for that. But you know what? I actually wanted to express that love. You know, and I was always around the block. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always there with the boys. But I don't know. But I didn't really. I wanted to express something, but I just didn't know how. And I thought, well, yeah, maybe, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna write down some stuff, and then I'm just gonna try it. You know. Well, the first time, of course, it didn't go well, but you know, at the same time, I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna I was laying down my plans and just went YouTube for a little bit. Okay, so. I just started up a video, you know, just listening to some Eminem songs and all that, and all of a sudden there was this pony of a video, like saying yay. I was like, you know, I didn't even thought like, what is that? I was just like, okay, it seems pretty cute. I'm just gonna click on it, and I saw this video of such a very adorable pony. You know, it's like wow, dude, it's really cool actually. And before I knew it, I was planning to go to sleep at like 11 o'clock, but I ended up being awake at 5 a.m. in the night because I watched the whole season of it's crazy, it's like, but I was like, yo, maybe there are more people who actually enjoy this stuff, you know, like, I mustn't be the only one, right? So I did some Googling stuff. I should not have done that. I found out about you guys. And yeah, it was like, why the hell not? Just join in, just see what it's like. And then I see all types of different people, and it was pretty cool. Like, whoa, okay, something different. And but the first thing that got to me when I stepped into this is I don't know how to exactly describe it, but this wonderful, powerful, creative, positive vibe, man. The vibe was so, it was really, really good. It's like wow. It's like, Whoa, I see a lot of people here today. Like, honestly, if I can be very honest, they deserve to stand there instead of me, man. Like they are very good. Like, a lot of awesome drawers and a lot of artists, you know, musicians, animators, and even voice actors. It's like really cool. It's like, whoa, I want to do something with that too. So that's exactly when I, you know, started digging in some deeper into hip hop, you know, and just started performing, building up some confidence to do it. Of course, I still had a lot of struggles, and it was still like keeping me depressed. I still am, probably, but nonetheless, it was. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna write something down and I'm just gonna spit it out. You know, like one of the first songs I ever wrote was "I Am Not Afraid," and it was at the same time a non-pony, but at the same time it is a pony song. So I was like. It's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna upload it, see what the people think about it. And I got a massive wave of positive reactions. People really like it. It's like hip-hop dudes were like, yo, dude, this is really cool. And yeah, I feel what you say, man. It's like, and I was like, yo, thanks, man, I appreciate it. But although I know it's the pony stuff, and all, but I don't want to push it down your throat like I'm a brony or something. It's like, nah, man, it's cool. Like, and he told me once is that it doesn't matter how you express his feelings. What's important is that you express them. Regardless of the way you do it, it's always good to just talk about your problems, and it's always very important to let people know how you feel. Like, and it made me think, you know. It's like, I think that, you know, you of course have those people who will always keep you down and so, and who will always try to push you into the ground, you know, making you lose. But you know what the thing is? I got one thing to say for those people, okay? They can say I can't rap and I'm a waste of life, but it can never be said I didn't hold on the mic. It can never be said that I didn't stand there. You know, it can never be said. You know, and you know, regardless of what people say, you still there to tell your story. And it is you who stands there and still does it. You know, I don't see them doing that. I mean, they try to bring you down with all those negative comments and all those, you know, the trash talking and all that. But at the end of the day, you still did it. Where are they? Exactly. But and that's when I started thinking like, you know, I want to do more stuff like this, and you know, I always wanted to mean something good for the society as it is today, and I then found out about your charity causes, which I have to say, I really respect you guys for that, man. You do an amazing job at charity auctions. You do a lot of awesome stuff at. Yeah, you do a lot of good. Keep up the good work, guys. Really, it's amazing. It's wow. But you know what? I've been lately on I've been keep on doing my performing stuff. You know, with rap hip hop. You know, and you know what? I actually got I was telling about stuff. You know, it's like. And actually, a Dutch TV sender called BNN, they called me out, like, whoa, this autistic brony rapper dude is like, you want to tell about your story? Like, yeah, sure. And then I know, like, honestly, I didn't know what I was going into, but I still did it, you know, and I got a lot of, it was really positive to see, like, a lot of people got the message, like, because my mission is to, you know, I just, you know what, I'll be straight up with you guys, you know, I'm not sure what will happen after this panel, or let alone what happen after the gala party, but, you know, whatever it happens, I will always be proud to help people, to let them know that they're not alone, and that you know, that there's always a light in the darkness, and that you can still fight on for that, you know, it's yeah, if you can dream it, you can do it. It's keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's but you know what? Let's delve a bit deeper. Like what I said a few minutes ago. It's like yeah. All right, so here we are. But again, what I really like about the fandom is, of course, the creative people. Like as you can see, the drawing on top is like, I don't know what you guys think, but. It looks really good. It's really well done, isn't it? It's like the same thing with the thumbnail and On the right, you know, that's someone actually wrote it for me. It's like one jazz rap song I did. You know, you guys know, of course, you guys know Black River, right? With Michelle Preber and the whole Every Element team, something like that. Well, I actually got a CD right here, like.
Immortal.
Yeah. And yeah, and on the at home CD, I don't have it with me, unfortunately. Every Element sung a song like. When Sonny Gets Blue from Sarah Vaughan, and I was like, yo, this is a very good cover, and you know what? I just had to, why not sample it, you know? It's like, because here's where it's getting interesting, okay? Like, as you can probably tell or not, I'm really proud, you know, sorry. I'm really proud to be a fan of Fluttershy because you know, I don't know what it is, but, you know, the way she represents music, you know, the way, like her personality is like really that shy, but that very big power, you know, of performing, you know, and hitting the right notes and reaching out to people through music like that. Just you saw when you guys saw Feeling for League, the episode. Did you guys see it? It's, yeah, that one, that exact power. I was like, yo, that's really cool. It's. Yeah, and I think that's why it's very important to share that power, like, because you know what the thing is, I can talk on and on about how music made me strong and all that, but there are people out there who don't know the power yet and who don't really understand the power between the lyrics and the power between sorry.
Instrumental.
There are a lot of people who don't really understand the power of music and don't really understand the essence of how much it can mean to you. Like it's not just a feeling; it's an embodiment. You can create your whole life around music because, well, I guess everyone has their own experiences. Like we go through a lot of stuff, but. You know, no matter our differences, no matter where we come from, it all doesn't matter. It was music. It's connectable, and yeah, there are people who probably can recognize themselves in that same music. You know, it's like, yeah, it's really a wonderful thing, and I'm 100% proud to support this, and you know, yeah, it's. I'm really sorry if I repeat a lot of stuff or like. This is my first panel. I don't really. Yeah, but still speaking about this. So like this is made by a friend of mine called Chick Rowe. He's a really cool guy. I collabed with him once. I met him on Harvard. Yeah, I met him on Harvard. He's a really cool guy, and he does this orchestral music. You know, like he does a way out of he doesn't. Like orchestra, like a whole different genre, but I thought it was really cool, you know. Like, sure, I might listen to a lot of rap hip hop, but trust me, I also have Abdel CD in my car, so it's. I also listen to Queen, Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah. See, there we go. It's yeah, I enjoy music a lot because yeah, it's a really, it's a really cool thing, you know. It's, you know, what I always say to my people, like, you know, where words stop, music begins, and the reason I say that is because, well, music is yeah. Just the living embodiment, you know, of bringing people together, and you know, I'm sorry, I actually forgot what I wanted to say, but yeah, it's just an awesome, amazing thing, and it can really help people from to the ground to you know to stand up. You know, it's like I just hope that one day I too can help people with sharing that same power to them. You know, to let them know that. Whatever it is, man, there are people who know and care about you, and you are not alone. Yeah, so, and I recognize it a lot in the fandom, so that's, yeah. But I think it's time to go to the next panel, because speaking by the way, I think credibility for the artist is very important, so that's why I'll give them a quick shout out. The film you saw on the right is made by her. This is the drawing with was that the guy hugging? It was made by this one, by Bruce Paisley. The thumbnail for Jiggle's video was made by this, and over there you can see the videos. Like there was this one picture of that one song from Polyphonic. What is it called again? Yeah, A Lullaby for a Princess. There was this huge animation film. I believe you guys should check it out, and it's really cool. And she's of course the one that wrote it. So yeah, I think credibility is really important. So it would be cool if you could check those guys out. They're really amazing. It's like, all right. So moving on. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go give you guys some tips on how to create your own music. So you ready? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Well, my first tip to you guys: embrace what makes you strong, follow your motivation, and become the change you wish to see. What I actually mean with this is, you can have a lot of struggles in life, but they don't have to break you. Like it's. I know I've been through that same road. Like as you can probably tell, I've through a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna say one thing about this. It's like I tried running away from the doctors. I tried pretending I don't have diabetes. I tried ignoring everyone and just do my own thing. I had drinking habits. I tried everything, and I can tell you, none of that had helped me. You know what did help me, folks? Talking about your problems, and just reaching out to people. That is seriously what can help you, and I can assure you that it's the same thing that helped me. It can. Oh, sorry. It can really help you when you talk about your problems, because if you're gonna keep it within you, you will always have that struggle, and it will come back, it might go away for a while, but it will come back at you way harder later, It's like so it's always good to just talk about it, and if you can't even express it in music, just like me, So like I know that I still miss my brother to this day, even though I never knew him, and I still miss a lot of people. I regret a lot of stuff, but I use those things as somewhat a motivation for me to just keep on going, and just to show that I do the things to just keep on going. Just keep on going. It's like don't stop what you do, and you might have those. Look, it can make you stronger. It can, it's just it can be a really bad thing, but you can use those things as motivation for you to write about it. Just to express it. You use it as let people know that what you feel. It's never a shame to just like there is no shame in what you represent, right? Like you can always have those people telling you that what you do is weird, or what did not, or all that stuff. Like they can always say those negative things, but they can never. They regardless of what they say, regardless of what they do, you still do it. And it is you who stands there. And I am always very proud of people who just say what they're going through. Like I know some musicians who talk about their mother who passed away, or like musicians who write songs about their dad. It's really just know that whatever you go through, there is no shame in talking about it, and there is no shame in representing what you stand for, regardless if you stand alone. There is no shame in it, and you are always. It's always a good thing to do that stuff, you know, to write songs about it. It's always good because if it in any way how it will always make you stronger, you know. It's all right. So yeah, speaking about powerful, like tip number 3, you don't need to be strong in order to show power. What I mean with this is like it's pretty much actually the same thing as point 2 actually, but a bit different. It's like a lot of people believe into a certain image that that you need to look like this, or you need to look like very strong or very it's all bullshit. Bullshit. I know I can't swear in this panel, but it's just bullshit. Like there is no such thing as look. If there's one thing important about this whole thing, it's about being yourself. You know, it's like that is you know, I listen to the music as it is today. You know, to a lot of CDs and all that, and most artists I just can't believe them because they talk about stuff they I don't know what they're talking about. Like, I'm sorry, but you know, if you write songs like, yo, I'm a gangster, I have big cars, I have a lot of money, and you work in a McDonald's, I'm sorry, I can't believe you, but you know, it's just important to just stay true to yourself and true to your people, and just feel free to always just do it, man. I don't want to sound like Shia LaBeouf, but just do it. It's like, don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, and another very important thing, there is no limit to creativity, no limit. I mean, like, sure, I'm sure you all are a fan of something, right? Like, of course, My Little Pony, but are you a fan of something else? Like, I don't know, some anime or something, some band, or... Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Well, it is always cool to, you know, I sometimes write tributes to people, you know, like I think Galacon is a very cool person. I think people like, I don't know if you guys know him. Oh, of course, Mike the Microphone. You guys know Mike the Microphone, right? Or people like Nas, you know, Nas. Yes. By the way, this is one of the few things that actually got me in hip hop. Like Illmatic, it's like I learned a lot from this CD, and also Charlie Beardrums. Like it's I learned a lot from those people. The main thing is, like, if I wanted to, you know, a song inspired or tributed to them or something like that, it's you always maybe think to yourself, yeah, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, maybe he would like it, maybe it's I don't know, man. I don't want to come off as cringe-worthy or something. I'm not sure, man. I understand that there might be a bit of doubt in that, okay? But just know that you are a fan and you pay tribute to something that you like, you know, and that is always good. It's always good to express that, you know. You do what you love, and just as you love to show that you're proud to be a fan of something, right? I mean, like, look, as I said before, like, remember when I said something about Andrea Lippman, you know, when she did that song? I actually sampled that and just made a whole rap song about it, and, you know, it's really cool, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not sure if I should send it to her, maybe she won't enjoy it, but, you know what, a friend just told me, a friend once said, that there is, yeah, actually pretty much the same thing too, but like there is no shame in representing. You know, it's a fan, and you, regardless of how you do it, you still try to make something good to the thing you want to represent, and that is always good. You express yourself, and that's important. And yeah, and I'm sure that whoever you're a fan of, maybe if you want to make something for them too, they'll notice, and they'll like it. You know, it's just don't believe the bullshit that people tell you that they won't, because it's not true. It's not true. It is always good to do what you like, you know. And you shouldn't let anyone else convince you that that's not true. It's yeah. That's by the way maybe a bit weird to say, but that's why I'm so proud of you guys. You know, just for sitting in, like, showing, like, yeah, I'm proud to be a brony, you know. And it's like so cool. It's like so cool. Like, I know how society a bit looks upon us, but you still do what you do, and you still love. So keep being you, man. I love you guys, for real. It's for real. Thank you. No, mostly applause for yourself, though, because you're sitting here today, man, and it's cool. So to you as well. All right. So and by the way, another song for writing an own song. Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. Just don't. It's of course important to put a deadline if you collab with someone, but just feel relaxed about it. You know, you don't need to panic. There is no. Just take all the time you need upon it. You know, it's like. Good music is never. Oh. What just happened?
Let's move the mouse.
1 moment.
Take all the time, but not too much.
Alright, so it's like good music is there's passion behind it. There is something. Yeah, there is a certain passion behind it, like making it sound good, and all that, and just in a good mix, so people can enjoy it as much as possible. And no matter what your skills are, it is always good to take all the time you need, and you can always improve and stuff, because if you make a song and you aren't really, you don't like it at all, it's still something you made, and it can help you inspire and motivate for making more. Like, hey, if you know that you can do better, then do it. Just write it down, try some new stuff, just experiment a little and try to do what you do until you yourself are satisfied with what you got. You can always ask people for advice. There's no shame in it. You can just do it. Just tell them what they think. But at the end of the day, what matters is that you yourself that you are satisfied with what you do. So yeah. All right. So I'm sorry if I ramble on a lot. So, but did this help you guys? Am I good? Is it good? Is it yeah? Okay. Thank you. All right, so I guess it's now time to explain to you guys how to perform. Actually, it's like just like me right now. it's okay to be nervous. Like, dude, as you can see, I as well. I'm really nervous right now, standing here in front of this panel, doing this for you guys. I love it though, but there's still this nervous thingy, when you're going on. But dude, everyone is nervous when they're doing something like this, let alone when they're gonna perform something at a concert, It's okay to be nervous. Don't let that ruin your evening or your day or something like that. When you think, I'm gonna perform in a few minutes, it's everyone has that same kind of panic when they're gonna start something up, and it's normal. It's normal. Just I suggest you just go relax, do something relaxing, just drink some water, have a little sit down or something like that, and just know that, hey, I'm gonna perform in a few minutes. It's not something much people can say. Like, hey, I'm gonna perform for some people, and I'm gonna do something I'm gonna try to make people happy and all that. It's always good, There's no need to be nervous about that. I mean, yeah, you do you, man. All right, so moving on to 2, practice is everything. Yeah, that's indeed something I want to come back to, folks. It is, of course, very important to practice. Very, very important, because you can have those. There was this one time we were getting ready for a performance of parkour, and this guy, thought he always thinks like he's the number one or something like that, and. He always acts like, I'm the best in school, what everyone else thinks. And he said, did you practice already for your... No, man, I got this, don't worry about it. And turns out he didn't practice at all, because when the beat started, he was like, practice is everything. It's, it's just like what I said before, it's always good to express yourself, you can always, it's never bad to express yourself or perform for a lot of people, but you know, if you the more you practice, the better your shows become. You know, it is always already good. It's always a fun song for me, but you can, you know, it become even higher if you practice a lot. You know, and just keep on like reminding it in your head. You know, keep on doing that stuff, and I'm sure it will work out fine. You know? Like yeah, it's all right. So yeah, this it's actually. It's actually what I said earlier, folks, but showing love to your crowd is always cool, you know? Because at the end of the day, you know, I might be standing here as the MCR or something like that, but I'm just like you, man. I'm just, I too, I'm just, like, yeah, I'm just, I appreciate all the love, you know, but it's, I'm just like you, you know, and it's like I don't want to come across as someone. I just it's always cool and nice to just you know show your crowd that you appreciate them and that you love them. You know, it's always because you know an artist that that knows, you know, like maybe, you know, hold on. Sorry. Yes. So an artist that you know, who knows his stuff isn't that good, but still does it for the crowd with love. That's what I call an artist. It's always good and to show love to your crowd, and I can assure you, like, it's no matter how you do it, they will love it. You know, they appreciate it. So it's and you know, the more you know, they say the more love, the more unity. The more unity, the more music, right? It's yeah. All right. So moving on. Yeah. Embrace the excitement and hype along. That's like, you know, you're doing a good job when people are you know, are happy to listen to you and just you know, just you know, looking at you, you know, and you know, when you feel it's always good to embrace that. You know, it's always very cool to do that, because when it's always, you know, do you know that awesome feeling like when you go to a concert of someone who's pretty popular, and you go to him and then say hi, and then he says back, and it's like he says, yeah, I found it really cool that you were in the crowd with that. Like he noticed you. It gives you that really positive feeling, right? It's a really cool feeling. I think that is very cool indeed. You just embrace that excitement from the crowd, because you know, I find it really awesome when someone is, you know, last time at the Havarmicon, I'm just gonna say it like this. Last time at Havarmicon, I was doing my song "I Am Not Afraid," and there was some guy in the crowd was headbanging. That was so cool. That was really cool. I was like, wow. But in a few, but like he was looking around a bit. He was looking a bit ashamed for what I just did, and I thought, you know what? I'd just come up to him and say, hey, dude, I love what you did back there. It's really cool, you know. It's and you know what the thing is? It's like if you enjoy the show, then they will as well. You know what matters is that what matters is the love and the passion you have behind it, right? And it's always good to share that with people. It's yeah, it's really cool. I can't really explain it with words, but it's just a really cool feeling, and that's always awesome. So, however, I'm going to go back to one of my earlier points for practice is everything. Coordination with your DJ, backup singer, MC, and crowd is always a top priority. So, like I said before, take all the time you need and just practice along, but do coordinate with your with who you're working with. Like when you're an MC and you have a DJ, it's always good to know, like, when are you starting the beat and when are you gonna play a certain tune, so I can immediately jump in on that. You know, it's just like taking your time, and then yeah, just sharing the time with someone else, and just you can plan out a whole lot of awesome, cool stuff with. Yeah, it's so like when you, like, I had this one time, like yeah, of course everyone begins somewhere, but I was at this one time where we sometimes have freestyle sessions, you know, in the Haagse Hip Hop Centrum, and I was about to do one freestyle with a lot of lyrics in it, and he immediately started to play another beat, and I was like, yo, dude, what's this? And like And like, yeah, it was really random all of a sudden. But yeah, he said it's all good, it's no problem. But still, it's important to always prepare a little bit with your DJ. You know what you're stepping into and know what you're about to do for your crowd. You know, it's always. So keep that in mind when you are going to perform at Galacon or something like that. It's always good to talk with a DJ about okay, what seems cool and what is an awesome plan to do and when you're gonna do it. It's like you can have the whole coordination. Like it's always good to give signs to people. For like when you were like sometimes when I want to start my song, like in a silent part of the song, I just do this, and the DJ immediately knows what he needs to do. Like giving him a sign from okay, you can start the beat. Like so, yeah. It's always timing is everything. Let's keep it with that. So yeah. Right. So that were my tips on how to perform. I know I stumbled up, but did it help you guys? Is there any?
Yeah.
Sure.
I have a question. MC is from microphone?
MC. Oh, no, MC is master of ceremony. It's master of ceremony. It's like. Oh, you have, of course, the MC, like the one who's rapping. But sometimes you can also have a back MC. What that means is like someone who repeats the words at the same time as you. Like when I rap a line like, I live my own remedy, I live my own melody, I love and hate remedy. And then he repeats the last word of the sentence. Like, yeah, it's like some sort of Powerball. And he's just like hyping up the crowd where you're just doing your line and then you jump to the chorus and then he makes sure that the crowd is entertained, you know, so, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I hope these tips can help you folk. And there's just one thing I want to show you before I'm gonna do my song, folk, and just, you know, I'm gonna go back to my diabetes part, folk. I thought I would never, sorry, it's part of the, yeah. It's, yeah, I always thought that I could never do what I've achieved because I was really impressed when I was going through my tough times and all. And but you know, at the end of the day, regardless of what people tell you, you're still there to tell your story, and it's always good to do that. And like I said before, if you can dream it, you can do it. And for those who don't believe that, let me show you something. Yeah, it's oh, yeah, Facebook. Want to be friends? But yeah, I was like, if you can dream it, you can do it. Like, you know, I'm a really big fan of those people, like Black Griffin and all that, and Milosh. He retweeted it, man, and it's so cool. Like, I made this song for him for Penny Royal Academy, and as you can see, the sampled song on Real Living and all that. It's because I'm a really big fan of those people. And I hope that one day I can show them that I'm proud to be a fan, of course, and that I hope it means get something good. And you know, when I just did this, and my friends motivated me, and I was just going through a tough time, but still expressing myself, you know, with what I did, and then they noticed, man, they noticed. And I want you to keep this in mind with the ones who you're a fan of, like maybe when you're a fan of like someone from I don't know, another musician, like it's like you can do the same, you can do exactly the same, you know. It's always good to show love to people, and it's always good to let people know, well, hey, you're an awesome guy, I like your music and I like what you do. And it's you know, it really motivated me as this. So just I don't know exactly how to say it, but just keep in mind that this can be you, with what you love and what you do, you know, like you can, sorry, you, say it in Dutch? Yeah, they don't understand Dutch, it's, maybe they will. I don't know, maybe. It's yeah, just sorry, it's a bit it's really cool to just you know what, I'm just gonna show something else, like maybe it can explain a little bit better. Like I actually gave a gift to Andrea, you know, to show that, because I was really nervous, you know, I was still in a time really not sure if I, you know, if I'm worthy to be a fan and all that. But a friend of me went to BabsCon and she gave us a detour. Now look at this. It's this. Yeah, I got so much motivation for this, you know, and I realized like, hey, she, you know, maybe she is proud. You know, maybe she is. Yeah, maybe she is proud to have me as a fan, you know, and maybe it's really cool, and maybe that's, yeah, it's really cool. I don't know how to express it exactly, but just know that it's always good to it's always good to express yourself to the people who appreciate you, you know, and who you appreciate, of course. And there is, it's always good to show that you're proud to be a fan, and you don't need to have shame. You know, you don't need to be what other people think was cool. And it's just stay yourself, do what you believe in, even if just stand up for what you believe in, even if you stand alone, you know. And I hope with this I can show that to you. Like, yeah. All right, so. One last thing, like I mentioned in brother, you know, like why I do this, you know, why I do this panel, why I like to perform music for you guys. Well, as I said before, I went for a lot like this. These are the pictures for my brother that I never knew. Like, you know, I'm sometimes I really doubt myself a lot, and to just say it randomly, I somewhat hate myself. But you know, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, you know. But you know, still, regardless, I'm still of anything, you know. I'm still the proud uncle of these two wonderful boys, you know. It's like, and that really helped me forward. And like, yeah, you know, the thing I just want to say is that even the smallest light can destroy the biggest darkness. That's what I want to say to you guys. And just don't believe what people tell you. Don't believe the image. Don't trust the government. Nah. It's always good. There is no shame in showing courage. You don't need to be strong in order to show power, and there is no shame in what you represent. And like I said before, probably, we can create a beautiful world as long as we have the will to believe in one. And I'm sure that, you know, I don't know where I'll be in the future. I don't know what will happen after all this, but I do know that regardless of anything, even if I suffer a lot of stuff right now, I will finish what my brother started, and I will keep up his dream for a better tomorrow for everyone, you know. And just as I'm proud to show that I'm a fan of Flooded, I am proud to be the uncle of these two wonderful boys, you know, and maybe help them on the good path, you know. It's like, I would love to show the world that, you know, I just hope that with this panel, I could help you guys, you know. I rumble a lot, but I just hope that one day I can mean something good for the society as it is today, but for a better tomorrow, you know. Like, I want. Maybe a bit weird to say this, but you know, I want to show the dolphins to Fabian, you know, not to tell them that they used to swim there. Like, as long as I live, I will fight for the dream for a better world and for everyone, you know. And yeah, it's sorry, I don't express how to say this, but just know that I'm very proud and grateful for this, and I will always be proud to represent you all. And to my brother, I will finish what you started. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm proud of every single one of you, and I'm grateful for everything. And you know, just as she is proud to have you all as fans, you know. So thank you all very much, and I really appreciate it. I know I was really nervous. I stumbled a lot, repeated a lot of stuff, but I hope with this panel I could help you, I could inspire you, motivate you, and know that you are not alone. Thank you. Thank you. So maybe it's, you know what, maybe it's cool if I just do a song for you guys. Is that cool with you? Yeah? Alright. Alright. This is called The Music Inside. It pretty much resembles what I just said in this panel. Hold on. That was going on. So. Oh, thank you. Play with Windows Media Player. Thanks. Alright. Just gonna check how loud it is. Oh, you can always put it louder, like this. Yeah, okay. Mic check. Alright, so this song is called The Music Inside, and I believe that this song is. I'm proud to represent the music with the song, and I hope. Yeah. You know what? Just listen, and maybe you'll feel it too. Yo. The music inside, check it. The way that I walk was never faithful to chosen. I'm speaking metaphors, I don't want the left and unspoken. The verbal emotion, a big tsunami waves in the ocean. The boat is set, but the hammer that finished the job stays broken. People expect from me a certain work to complete. Tell me just to deal with it, as my thoughts still compete. I will not give in to what they say about my life. But if it worked to many bullies, you slowly think the right. I know that many people see the same stuff. You I can feel it too, my homie. Enough is enough, your life can be rough. Harder it gets to stay tough. We all want action, but it's mostly bluff. We all want something to achieve, but we do with this belief. I myself also have my doubts on the belief. I see no difference between what's wrong or right. Since I know both sides take innocent lives, judged by a system I never chose to follow, let alone be the shadow in which I wallow. But I should through to the light like my name is Apollo. Bring music to the people for a better tomorrow. My knowledge for learning is turning as it gets more concerning. Our several memories keep curling and keep returning. I found the music inside of me as I found pain. So both courage and doubt still keep the rain. But I'm just glad that my music can help you recognize yourself in the state that I felt. Leave tears to me, I want you to smile, I want you to be happy. You don't need my style, even though it hurts. But I'm writing my lines, I'm just glad that people write, so they're happy in life. So no matter what happens, music will make us right. Since you know that music is what feelings sound like. Thank you. Alright guys, so if you have any questions or so, feel free to just drop by and I'll tell you everything about what lays there. And I just want to say thank you all very much for visiting my panel. I'm proud to have done this for you, and maybe I'll see you tonight at the gala party. Did you guys enjoy it? Was I able to help you guys? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Were the tips useful I gave you guys? Was it all good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, glad to hear it, guys. Thank you all very much, and then like many said before, I'm proud to be a brony, and thank you. Just love to you all, man.